Crime contact tracing has begun for a medical doctor who voluntarily declared his COVID-19 status on social media. Dr. Kobna Ntribosiako announced Thursday on Twitter he had tested positive for the virus. He's been speaking with Joynews on how he arrived at that decision.
Upon return from a short travel last week, Dr. Ntribosiako says he started experiencing symptoms of COVID-19.
When I got back to Kumasi, I had general body pains, and that was on Saturday. So the next day I became very feverish. I couldn't eat. I was throwing up, and I decided to go to the hospital. So I was admitted, and some labs were run and all that. So the next day, which was on Monday, I did a COVID-19 test. And on Tuesday, after the test, I was fine, clinically stable, and I was discharged to go. And I received my COVID-19 test yesterday, and it came out positive.
As a frontline worker with a strong desire to demystify the pandemic, he took to Twitter to make known his situation.
But when I received the COVID-19 test, I decided to share it on Twitter because as a medical doctor, I have noticed two things about this virus. The community spread of this virus is very real, and I see them in the consulting room every day. And there's a lot of stigma with this because when patients come to the consulting room, and as a doctor, I inquire of them to do the test voluntarily, they refuse because they don't want to be stigmatized. So I chose to share my status to the world that COVID-19 is real. Community spread in Ghana is very, very real, and having COVID-19 is nothing to be ashamed of. And when I found out about my status as being COVID-19 positive, I know it is nothing to be ashamed of. So I informed my family, close relatives, and my co-tenants. And this morning, we've made an arrangement for all of them to get tested. So we are awaiting their results. A few of my siblings too are showing some mild symptoms of COVID-19. But until their test results comes in, we are keeping our hands to our chests. So I would say COVID-19 is real. Let's all stay safe. Let's all adhere to the protocols.
Reporting for Joynews, Kwesi Deborah.